For better or for worse, Jenelle Evans will marry Davidson on September 23rd, which is basically just 2 months away. We cannot imagine how busy they are. But they're not too busy, apparently, to pause for the occasional affectionate selfie. The caption in this latest one is catching some attention, however, and hints at the reason that these two are getting hitched. She captioned this photo with some lyrics. "Since you've been around, I smile a lot more than I used to." She put it in quotes, by the way, to make it clear that she's quoting Rosie Thomas. We wouldn't want to accuse Jenelle Evans of having original thoughts now, would we? She also added an emoji of kissy lips. It's not actually a surprise in the slightest to hear that she smiles more with Davidson around. Like, we've seen her exes. We know more about her exes than we ever cared to. We'd be smiling more around Davidson, too. Assuming that Davidson is the one she's referring to with those lyrics. We'll get to that in a moment. We have to be honest, here. Davidson gives us this uncomfortable vibe that we can't entirely justify. Maybe it's the fact that he's a man whom Jenelle likes. And we know what her judgment's been like in the past. Maybe it's because Davidson has a rap sheet so long that we're almost impressed. Almost? Yeah, Jenelle's posed for her share of mugshots too, but it's not like they cancel each other out or anything. And you know what, maybe we're leery of Davidson because the reality television and the world itself have made us hopelessly cynical. But it's almost definitely all of those things. But for some reason, Jenelle didn't ask us first before planning her wedding. As we mentioned, it's set for the 23rd of September. We've known for a while that their wedding was on the way, but we didn't expect it so soon. We know already that none of the Teen Mom girls are invited, which is fair. But we have to wonder why Jenelle's rushing to the altar so suddenly. She's been dodging all kinds of pregnancy rumors lately. They all started when fans started to notice that Jenelle seemed reluctant to show her abdomen in photos. You'll notice that even in her latest photo, her stomach is nowhere to be seen. That leaves a lot of people wondering if they're in such a rush because they'd like this baby to be born while they're married. But hey, this could be Jenelle's first time having a second baby with the same dad, so, that's something. Though she doesn't even have custody of all of her kids, and neither does David, so, maybe we should all hold her to higher standards. At this point, kissy photos like the one above seem like they're mocking their followers, right? That kiss says a lot about affection, but the upward angle suggests that they know that their followers know. They might as well be winking at the camera. If this isn't a pregnancy, then maybe Jenelle and David are just a couple of trolls.